Hello everybody, welcome back. Another AI video. In this one, I'm in Akool and I got something cool and new to show you. That's right, this is the first AI singing avatar I have ever seen. And I don't know if you guys have seen anything like this, but I sure as heck haven't, and I love it. Akool allows you to create these. You can actually make 2 of them to try it out for free, so you don't have to buy it right away. Give it a shot, see if it works for you. And it's super easy to do, so I'm going to walk you through it step by step. There's only a couple of steps, so let's go and give it a crack. All right, the first step is you want to go to akool.com. Link will be in the description below. Once you're there, just click on login and you get a couple of options. If you have an account, just click on sign in. You can sign in with Google or you can just use your email. Or alternatively, if you don't have an account, just click on sign up. It's super easy to do. I'm going to note up front that I have both a free account and a paid account. But in this one, I'm going to show you how to do it using my free account so you can see what you get. Try before you buy kind of thing. So let's go ahead and click on sign in. And then now, let's get making our singing AI avatar. All right, once you're logged in, you'll notice up at the top right, we have 100 credits. We get those for free. So we have some chips we can play with. Now, up at the top left, under platform, when I hover over it, you'll see a whole bunch of different products here. The one we want is realistic avatar, but I want to make note here that their face swap and their translation features, etc., are really good. But we're going to stick to this one here for this video. So I'm going to click on realistic avatar. Once I do that, you'll see here we got some options, but literally it's one click. Just click on the get started and we're off. So here we are. We are now inside the platform here and we've got ourselves a timeline and a few things that we can cook with. I'm going to show you how to do all of this step by step. All right, so once you're logged in like this, you're going to see this screen here. Now, it is pre-built for an e-commerce type furniture situation. And while that's great and lovely, we're trying to create a singing AI avatar, which is a little different. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and click on each of these lines here, and I'm going to delete this so that we can start from scratch. We'll just take a few seconds here. I'm going to remove all those things. I'm just hitting the trash bucket there. So we're going to start the timeline at scratch. Here we go. One more to go and presto. All right, then once that's done and we've got a nice blank timeline here, I'm going to go over here to audio under text script. And what they've got here is they've basically got some text to audio, and I don't want to use that because I want to upload my own song and my own avatar and then make that sing. So we're kind of going here from scratch and we're doing it our way. So here we go. I've gone ahead and deleted that. I'm also going to go up here and click on this little monitor, and you'll see here that it says portrait and landscape. I'm going to switch it to portrait because I want to show you how to make an AI avatar that sings. That's kind of like a YouTube short or a TikTok reel. So there we go. We've gone ahead and done those 2 steps. Now we can get to uploading our own content and making this really cool. All right, so now we have a blank slate, or tabula rasa as they like to say. The next step here is to go to the left side and click on avatar. When you do that, you'll see a couple of options. First off, there are a whole bunch of really cool pre-generated AI avatars. If you're not looking for a specific person and you just want to create a cool avatar, go ahead and select one of theirs. In this instance, I want to make one of our own avatars sing. So I'm going to go up here to my avatar, and then right beside it, you're going to see this little icon with a plus sign right there. Click on that, and then you'll notice here that there are 2 things we can do here. We can upload a movie, or we can upload an image. Both of them work. I'm going to start with an image. So let's start the first one off here where when it says upload new avatar, just click on that. And then it's going to take me to my Akool folder. And then I've got Marcus Aurelius. So I want to have some fun here. And I'm going to make a Roman emperor from like 2,000 some odd years ago sing to us. So here we go. So I've uploaded it here. It's in my AI avatar. Again, we are in the portrait style so that it's kind of TikTok-y and YouTube shorts. And then I'm just going to click on it. And boom, he's placed right onto the screen. Now, in this case, I want to resize it a little bit because it's not quite big enough for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull on one of these little handles, and I'm just going to make them a little bigger for this video. Let's go, what do you think? Is that big enough? Something like that? I don't know, maybe a little more size. Let's go ahead and click on that, and presto. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I'll just line them up in the middle, and presto. Okay, so now we're going to do the audio. All right, so the next step is adding in our own song. Now, this is very easy to do. I'll just click on audio now. Underneath avatar, you'll see audio. And then we've got three options: text to script, which is fine. If you have some text and you want to hear what it sounds like sing, just go ahead and type it in. In this case, we don't want to do that. We actually want to use audio script. And when I click on audio script, it allows us to upload a MP3 or WAV file up to 100 megabytes. So I'm going to click on this here, and then it's going to go ahead and take me back to Akool, and then you'll see here that I have a song called Leap of Grit. Now, while that loads, I want to note very quickly here that this song is copyright free, and I know it's copyright free because I created it using Udio. So I'm trying to be on the edge of the AI world, so I've got AI generated music, and then we've got AI generated singing avatars. Good stuff here. So if I go ahead and click on play, let's listen to it real quickly here, a little bit of it. So it's basically just a chill song about a bulldog, because I own a bulldog. Of course, I made a song about a bulldog, and he's singing Bulldog Stance. So there you go. That's what the song sounds like. Now let's get to the next step. All right, the next steps are purely optional. I want to put this out front here. It's just up to you, but you can click on element on the left side, and if you want to add in stickers or emojis or icons or background images, for example, you can go ahead and do that. I'll give you one example. If I wanted to add in like a heart emoji, the smiley heart guy, I would just go ahead and click on the button, and there you go. It's been added. And if I want to, I can increase the size of that heart. I can place it over his face, for example. Those types of things are all available if you so choose. I am going to click on this little back arrow. That's the undo button. But I do want you to know that that is available if you're into that kind of thing. Or if you're a TikToker. Maybe that's a big thing on TikTok. I don't know. Also, you can add text in here as well. So it's the same type of thing. If I wanted to add in like some text like this style, I would just click on it. And there it is. It's been added over his head in the middle. I would move it up. And then I could just double click on it and say something like Marcus. Something like that. I'm just having some fun here. But these are available. Now I'm going to go ahead and undo that as well. And then finally, all you need to do once you've got what you want here is just click on Generate Premium Results. When you do that, you get two choices. You can do it in 1080p or you can do it in 4K. In this case, I'm going to do it in 1080p because that's standard HD. I'll click on that and then bam, it says success. It's cooking it. When it's done, I'll come back, show you what we got. All right, and last but not least, let's see what we got here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on My Library from the homepage. Anywhere you see My Library is where you want to go. Just click on that like I've done here. And then you'll see nothing here, but what we want to do, click on Realistic Avatar. Once you do that, now we'll see our stoic singing AI avatar, Marcus Aurelius. So before I click on the play button here, notice that there is a download option and a share option right there. So let's click on play and then see what we got. All right, he's singing, but hey, where's the music? That's a good point. It comes with the sound turned off just because it might scare you if you don't. So I'll turn it on here. And now let's just take a quick look and listen to what we got. Hold on, stance. He never doubts. All right, so there is our singing Marcus Aurelius, and we did it nice and simple. There's no real emojis or TikTok stuff in the background, but if you wanted to do it, I showed you how. Click on the download button. It's downloaded, no watermark, good to go. The same way works for videos. I uploaded an image, but if you've got a video of you singing, for example, into your phone and into your camera, same thing works. It'll do this for you guys. This is how you do it inside Akool. Thanks for watching.